because we have 4 Braves players who will be representing Atlanta. Ashley ShahAhmadi with us now. I mean, the Braves fans really came out to vote for their favorite players. Fox Sports South did a great job of making sure everybody knew to get those votes out and really promote these guys. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. I mean, we just, threw their names out there, but it was the fans. So thank you for helping us send 4 Braves players. Of course, Freddie Freeman getting the start and then voting Nick Markakis as a starter as well to his first ever All-Star game. So lots of people, not just Braves fans, but excited to see Markakis play.
And Kelsey caught up with Nick Markakis, who is making that first start in the All-Star game, first start ever. And here's what he had to say about that. It's our Chevy player interview.
With all the voting and leading up to the All-Star game, it can be a little nerve-wracking, pressure-wise and all those types of things. But relief is the biggest thing. Now that's one thing, less thing you have to worry about, and we can continue a job that we're trying to do before any of that happens, and that's win as many ball games as we can.
You spoke so much about your kids through this whole process and how you wanted this for them, and we talked about it earlier, but what was that moment like for you, being able to look them in the eyes and say, hey, your daddy's an All-Star?
It's awesome. They get it, they understand what it's all about now, and it's a big honor, and to see the expression on their faces and the excitement that they have for it, it's priceless. It's one of those things you won't ever forget, and I'm looking forward to share it, not only with them, but the guys that I'm going with. So it's going to be a special time. It's going to be a long couple days, but it's a once in a lifetime experience, and it's going to be fun to be able to share it.
I think it's the hair that really put him over the top. Our players, of course, going to Washington, but our coverage doesn't stop here. Ashley, I know you're headed to the nation's capital next week to bring us all the action from behind the scenes.
Absolutely. It's my first time in D.C., so you guys tweet at me for places to go, things to see, although I'll be pretty busy covering the fans. Of course, our 4 guys going with Faulty and Albies as well, and it's just going to be a great time. Be sure to follow us on Fox Sports South and Fox Sports Braves, but Rebecca, the coverage does not stop there. We're also going to Cooperstown for Chipper Jones, inducted into the Hall of Fame. Follow those accounts, Fox Sports South and Fox Sports Braves. We're releasing content on Chipper, and our very own Chip sat down with him as he wrote his speech for the Hall of Fame.
As far as Braves country, and I'm going to address this when I'm standing up there on the podium. No group of fans I'd rather play for. They're the reason that I wanted to stay here. I'm a small town kid, southern kid. When I got drafted, the Braves were the only team in town, so to speak, meaning the Southeast United States. So to represent them for so long and to have them back me up, have them show up at the ballpark, be there for the good times, stand behind me during some of my rougher moments off the field. They're extremely loyal, and I'm extremely loyal to them. I want them to know that.
You were such a level-headed player.
Mm-hmm.
You got choked up when you were saying that.
Yeah, and you'll see it here in a couple weeks. I can't tell you how many times I've kind of gone through the content of my speech, and just waterworks starts flowing, because it means so much to me.
I can imagine a very emotional moment for Chipper Jones as he gives his speech. And be sure to follow us on Fox Sports South and Fox Sports Braves to see more of what Chipper had to say during that interview. And, of course, you want to follow Ashley's travels, who's headed to D.C. next week and then to Cooperstown. So you'll be there in person to watch it all.
Absolutely. Don't forget to follow those accounts. We'll give you all the details for all these fun events happening for Braves Country.
All